In fanfare for a group of pilots flying vintage 1920s aircraft.
The Crete2Cape Vintage Air Rally saw 20 aeroplanes take off from Greece last month in aid of various international charities. Their journey took them across 10 countries before they finally ended up in Stellenbosch in the Western Cape today.
Coming into land after more than a month of navigating the African skies. Crews from across the world risked their lives for this unique aviation experience. Not even crash landings, storms or detention could stop them from pushing their aircraft to the limit. The pilot of this 1928 commercially built travel air biplane says flying over the Egyptian pyramids and Victoria Falls was an exhilarating experience.
But in an open cockpit, you experience getting off the ground, and you have a whole different awareness that you don't have on the ground or when you're earthbound. And so it's a beautiful thing. And when you fly, if you have the chance with me later on, that you'll see when you climb out, you have a big smile on your face because all of a sudden things don't matter that did when you were down here.
Some of the crew were detained for 2 days in Ethiopia for flying in the country without permission. Despite the challenges, organisers say recreating the pioneering days of aviation from the 1920s was well worth it.
We've had some paperwork difficulties in Ethiopia. We've had some highs, such as landing an aeroplane at the pyramids for the first time in 80 years, or landing on the ridge of the Ngorongoro, or landing in Kenya's national park. And even today, flying along, some of the crews were saying how they were seeing sharks and whales and dolphins in the surf below. So we really have had all the ups and all the downs. But it's been absolutely fantastic.
Aviation enthusiasts flocked to witness the end of the epic rally.
When I was younger, at the beginning of World War II, I was a volunteer to join the RAF. I didn't happen in the end, but I've lots of friends who fly.
Well, I've just gotten here actually, so the friendliness of the people is one of the things I'll say stands out. Weather's lovely, and I hope to see the rest of the aircraft shortly.
My folks live up the road though, and I stayed over last night and we heard they were landing today and we were very excited to come and see.
The 16,000-kilometre rally raised funds for UNICEF, efforts to save the African vulture and the aerial reforestation of the continent. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.